Good morning, everybody. The boys are back in action. Big game today against the Habs in Buffalo. A 12:30 affair coming up. All right, so the boys are taking on the Habs. And this game, folks, should be easy pickings. Happy Memorial Day to all those military families, and I kind of grew up in one myself, whereas my granddad used to have so many stories, folks, about World War II that I could go on and on and on in videos about this, and I seen the effect it had on him, what the war had on him when the cancer got him at the end, and he had a matter of hours left, and he thought the Nazis were in his room in the hospital, like his mind had gone by this point, and so we're all affected to some degree, and rightfully so. These veterans should not be forgotten. That's how I feel. Okay, so we will take a look at a few things, guys. I'm going to break down a few things for you today. Montreal's coming in 4-9-2. They are not playing very good hockey right now. This is a good time to get them. They're 2-6-2 their last 10. And guys, trust me, they're playing like crap. They are. Now, there's no sure wins in this league anymore, like back in the 70s, let's say, guys. Those days are gone. But this, unless we really mess up, should be a win today. The Sabres should win this game. And I'm going to give you a few things on, a few details, guys, on the team. So let's get at it. I don't want to waste time. Here we go. Now, as for hitting in the league, guys, just so you know, the Sabres right now sit at 15th. Yeah, I know they were first there for a little while. I was enjoying that. They're sitting at 15th. The usual suspects are at the top. The Bruins, the Predators, the Senators. These are all teams every year that throw a lot of hits. But the Devils, surprisingly, the Devils are number one in the league right now in hitting. They played a few extra games, but it's still surprising to see them up there because they're not a big hitting team either, you know? The Sabres are sitting with 337 hits after 15 games. The Canadiens are 362 hits after 15 games. So it's kind of a close thing right there. What I wanted to talk about, guys, is there's a few things. I want to the penalty minutes per game. I better remember this now and talk about it. Sabres right now are the fourth most penalized team in the NHL. Okay, and for me that just tells me that's a bit of adjustment, and it's a bit of Lindy all in one. So you can take that for what it is. Boston's most penalized team in hockey. Los Angeles second. Utah third. Now, the average age, Buffalo's still the youngest team in hockey, 25.4. They have us listed right now. The Canadiens, the second youngest team at 26.3. So these are the two youngest teams in the league going into this game today. I think most of you know that already, but there's just a few things I wanted to talk about. Now, shooting percentage, guys. Buffalo's seventh in the league, 5-on-5 shooting percentage. We're the seventh best team in the league at 9.9%. And the Capitals, the year they're having, you would think it's Winnipeg, right? Number one. No, it's the Capitals. It's Winnipeg's power play that's been so bloody deadly and why they're killing everybody. But Washington this year, surprisingly, has come out with an amazing start. I mean, they really have. And I'll tell you that there's just some surprises going on over there. Strome is one of them. This is why... When I remember a bunch of you told me he's a bust. No, Strome is not a bust, guys. He's what you call a late bloomer. And he's a perfect fit in Washington. I mean, I wanted to pick him up. We could have got him for like $2 million years ago. It's too bad we didn't jump on that. But wasn't in the cards, right? Now, Montreal shooting percentage 5-on-5 are not too bad. They're 15th, 8.3. They're not too bad, guys. You know, there's a few things, though, we're going to talk about why Montreal is so bad. There's one obvious one. But now, shooting percentage overall as a unit, power play and everything, Sabres right now, 11th in the league. It's not bad, guys. It's really not bad when you consider our power play was killing us early in the season. And right now, we're 11th in the league in shooting. And Montreal is 17th. 17th. But right now, the Sabres as a unit are still over 11%, 11.6. I told you guys 11's the sweet spot. If we can stick around there, I'll be happy with that. Now, I want to go to save percentage. 5-on-5 save percentage. Buffalo's pretty good, guys. UPL's bringing us up there. We're 12th in the league with a .924 save percentage. This is pretty damn good. It's not bad. It's very respectable. Like, the truth is, bad teams will have 900 on 5-on-5 with this. But when you're in the 920s, it's good. It's good. Montreal, okay, is 31st in the league with 893. Their goaltending has been terrible this year. I live here. I see it. Trust me. It's been bad. Montreal has. It's not been what they were expecting here with the team this year. Montembeault, okay, so far is 3-7-1 with an .888 save percentage and a 3.51 goals against average. And Primo is 4. He's played 6 games. He's 1-2-1. They've had to a few times, of course, bring him in because the other goalie. Anyway, .861 save percentage, .438 goals against average. Montreal's goals against average is .383. And their save percentage is .878. This is where we can expose them today, guys. Okay? Shoot at the net. If the Sabres can get 30 shots in this game, and I know there was it Montembeault, right? Last time when they came in Buffalo last year and he just stymied us all game. Remember that? It's not going to happen today. They are not getting the goaltending guys like they were like last year, let's say. Last year, their goaltending was pretty damn good last year, like for a team that missed the playoffs. And right now, let's take a look. I'll give you UPL's numbers and I'll close up this computer, chat a bit, and I don't want to drag out this video too long. But I do want to check UPL, what he's at right now, because I didn't even check that yet. There's just a lot of things when it comes to goaltending, why the Sabres. UPL, he's up to 910, folks. It's good. This is what I was saying. That's the magic number UPL must be at, bare minimum. He has to be at 910, between 915 for us to be able to tolerate the contract. And don't get me wrong, right now he's way above that, really, the way he's going. So if UPL can find his way into the 920s, then we can just worry about Levi at that. That means UPL settled into his game, which is really good, really good. 910, a .264 goals against average. Guys, with him in nets, we're 6-4-1. And right now, with Levi nets, we're 1-3-0. His save percentage is a drastic .878. I mean, that's even below Montreal's save percentage. And a 3.91 goals against average. One great game changes a lot of that because he's only had 4 games, right? But we got to maybe put Levi in today, I'm thinking. I don't know. They might not. They might not. If Devin Levi gets a start today, guys, it's just because we got to get him going too, you know? And this is a perfect game against a team that we should be able to expose. If Levi just has a good game, we should be able to expose the Canadians in this game, guys. I don't see any reason, if we have a good game, that we don't win this game. You know, we just have to not have a bad game and not take them lightly. I don't think that the Sabres will. We're still the team that everybody takes for granted is going to be, the worst, or we're going to miss the playoffs and all this. I mean, this is just the stigma that's still around the Sabres. But if they can take games like this and in their heads play this like a desperation game, that if they don't want to miss the playoffs by 1 point again this year, and this is the game today where they can avoid that. If they can have that mindset or play it like a Game 7, and I think Lindy will have them in that mindset. The way we won last game tells me that Lindy's having an impact on this team, believe it or not. Even though they didn't look very good in the second half of that game, it tells me Lindy he's seeping into their heads a bit, making them believe in themselves when things are bad. He's making them still believe in themselves. So a game like this, under Lindy, I expect to win today, guys. I just do. I think the Sabres will win this game. I sure hope so. I sure hope I'm not doing a post-game after talking about what the heck is going on home ice. So, 12:30 start, guys, and just in case you don't know. And once again, to you military families out there and friends of military people, give them a hug, because this life is short, and they're willing to make it even shorter by going and serving their countries, these people, these brave people, I should say. So, okay, done. I got to get this out to you. See you guys in a post game. Let's hope the boys get this done. I'm going to be in and out watching the game because it's during work hours, so I'm going to be busy, but I am going to have it running on my computer. I'm going to pop in, check it out, and if I can spare 20 minutes, I'll watch a full period. I probably won't be able to watch this whole game, and we better win, okay? Because I don't want to go off after. We better win this game. You guys know how I hate losing to the Canadians. See you soon.